Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 4 of Let's Play Masterspace. So today is the day we actually go to outer space. Well, that's the goal, anyways. So yeah, today we're going to build a spaceship. At least we're going to try. Man, look at I added more rock on here, and it's... Yep, that's what happens, because the planet isn't really flat, so this is kind of how it ends up being. It's interesting. It's a little derpy, but hey, I like it. It's kind of weird and cool at the same time. So today we're going to be building our first spaceship. And I think to make our life a little easier, we're going to go ahead and grab some of this. And we're going to go and build a way to prevent it from falling when we build it. So I think if we go ahead and just build... I'm thinking like this. Let's see. Because we're gonna spawn. We have to spawn a platform because we've never made a ship, or at least saved a ship design, and I don't want to use their big, ugly, clunky ship. So I'm gonna tell you, or show you at least, how I do it, and you guys will hopefully appreciate this idea of mine. I'm only doing this because of gravity. Watch it not go here and screws everything up. Hopefully it doesn't, but. Yeah, so let's look here, and we're going to go, oh, well, we're not doing it now because I don't have the materials. We're going to be doing a small platform, which is made out of coins and steel. It's a bit of a waste, and I'm going to try to make a better platform for later, for us to easily respawn later. But we're going to take our coins here, and we're going to go ahead and just deposit these in here. I guess I should put some materials in here later on. And let's go ahead and get our steel. We've got lots of steel going. All of them are full. With 1,000 steel again, which is lovely. So what we're going to do is go ahead and, oops, sorry, M. And here we go. We're going to go and build. And hopefully this falls right there. Oops, I just fell. And slides into place and prevents it from, when you're building it, prevents it from actually getting caught, if you get what I mean. Ah, damn it. So, yeah, so now this is what we basically build off of. And we're going to be building, let's just put this gold release back here. And we're not going to really need this kind of steel, but whatever. Let's get this hull in our inventory. There we go. And there we go. We're going to build with this material here. And there you go. This is why I wanted to build this, because it's going to slowly fall. And I didn't want it to fall, to be honest, so... Oops. Gotta be careful when I attach to the... not the ship, but the ground itself. And now this is a little annoying, because you gotta figure out where the bottom, or which side or which direction the ship is, but you can't really tell with this because of how it works, so this is how we're gonna have to do it. We're going to be making a captain chair, and we're kind of going to waste it, unfortunately. It's the only way we can do it. To get a captain chair, you actually have to unlock it, which is... logistics? No, it's close, but electronics. Here it is. Captain chair. And there's a control panel. Now, the control panel, I don't... Maybe the control... Oh. Went off screen again. This game kind of screwed up a bit with window mode. Or I mean full screen, but when you have multiple monitors, it's a bit weird. I wonder if control panel is actually all we need. Oh, did I screw something up, or... There we go. So, let's try the control panel, maybe. I wonder what the control panel is worth versus the captain chair. Watch the captain chair be cheaper. I'll just build a captain chair. I know that's what I've used all the time. So let's go ahead and check this out now. Captain chair. Actually, the captain chair is cheaper in circuits, which is, to me, cheaper. So, we need actually what's in here. Steel, this, might as well grab that. And then, let's grab some circuits, which, holy crap, we're going to have a lot of circuits. We went crazy, but I think it's worth it. So let's go ahead and build our captain chair. Da-da-da. And we're just going to point it in the direction where we would normally think it might be flying to, so... Oh crap, I can't see it from here. Okay. So this is the front of the captain chair, like this, I guess, in this sort of angle-ish. There we go. And then if we jump on here, it gets a little derpy. Your looking gets a little derpy, but once you get on here, it's not. Let's jump from back here. There you go. Because you're falling onto its gravity and it acts a little weird. So if we're looking here, it's facing behind us. And now we know that this is actually the front of the ship. So that helps us a lot. So we do have this backwards, but that's not a big deal. So now we're just going to mine this all off here, because we don't want this material on here anyways. Steel is not... I'm sure it could fly into space, but, I mean, it's, to me, not a proper construction material, right? Oh, what just happened? Oh, is that a crash? No? Oh, that was a save. Oh, goodness. I guess that was water particles or whatever, the rain particles. It looked like... Oh, great, the game just died, you know. Oops. So this is going to be interesting. Wish I could slide this a bit more. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell that. So, there we go. And let's build it back before we get too far and never remember how to build it. Okay, so we're going to have to build it from here. Oh, crap. The gravity thing kind of goes crazy, especially when you're building it slightly weird like I am. You're going to have to fight gravity. Is that even straight? Doesn't look like it. I guess you can go from there to... It goes up a bit. I guess that would be the best way of seeing it. Guess around there, maybe? Hopefully that's about straight. Yeah, it's straighter. But at least when we get into the captain chair now... There we go. We're on the front of it. So there you go. So all we need, honestly, is some kind of generator. Now, this is probably the derpiest ship design on Earth. Oh, actually, I think we're off by one layer here, aren't we? Is that our issue here? Yeah, we are. Huh. There you go. Well, it looks thicker on this end. I don't know. Maybe the carbine. Let's see. One. Okay. Actually, I have a better idea. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. It does look kind of derpy, doesn't it? Probably doesn't help our ship design. You know what? I probably did it right to the steel, so I'm guessing it's just the materials throwing us off. I'm going to say that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to want to build is a generator of some sort. To unlock... let's get off of here before it kills us. To unlock generators, you just go through here, and we'll max them all out right away. And you can make a few different generators. I would go right to the nuclear one. Basically circuits, uranium, you know, the fun stuff. So we got lots of circuits, as you guys know. Ridiculous amount. I said we'd use them, though, so trust me, they're good. And let's see if we can ever find our uranium again. There you go. And this is a test, and this is going to be probably a test that we're not going to be happy with the results, because it's probably going to waste some materials, but we wanted to see if we really needed those electronic components on the ship themselves, because we had a feeling that maybe we didn't need them. We weren't sure, but we wanted to see anyways what would happen. Oh, guess we're making this longer than I was expecting, huh? Hey. Oh, God. There we go. Oh. Sometimes my movement's a bit warpy. Let's see if we can get up here from here. Yeah. Nice. There we go. Okay, so let's put that reactor on the back here. Now, this is when I'm a little worried, because I think I might be wasting some of my materials doing this, but we're going to try it anyways. This is all you would normally need, except maybe those electronic components to fly. And note, you can fly a ship now. Okay, this is broken as hell. It's almost impossible to steer. This is my problem with flying ships so far, is if you make them too crazy, they're too fast, but we made it into space. I mean, usually it's a little slower, it's more enjoyable, and you feel like you're flying a ship. But because of how much power we have and what we have here, it's just that's what happens. So this is our planet. I can't even steer, like, it's hard to steer right now. It's ridiculous. Do you think we could actually find our... Oh, there it is. Woo! Okay, well, there you go. We're in space. We were in space, I should say. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Oh my. Okay, maybe we should just be happy we made it back to our base somehow. Oh my. Okay, let's just... There we go. So, I mean, animation-wise and derpy things, like, yeah, as you saw, I don't actually sit in a chair. Yeah. I'm not going to make a big deal of it. I don't really... It's not a huge deal to me, to be honest. But it does get a little derpy, as you can see. I think we might be ready to build with better distance here. It looks broken. Maybe that's the look of it. Okay, let's go ahead and hit F here. There we go. Is that going to be out further than it should be, or... Nope, that's perfect. Yeah, so as you can see, it doesn't seem to really matter too much on the... So that's 3, and that's 3, and that's 2. So that is even. That is actually an even middle there. Too bad you can do 3, just 1 by 3 strip. There you go. I'm thinking now we're going to probably enlarge the outside a bit more too. Guess we're going to have to fix that by hand. Because I kind of want to weigh it down now so it's not like friggin' Super Saiyan. Even that, it might not slow it down too much, but hopefully it helps a bit. There you go. I guess I ate some of it. There you go. Somewhat working. There you go. There we go. And you can actually walk around this. This is the crazy part about this. So you can actually legitimately... Oh, there you go. It's a bit more easier to control now. Nice. You can actually legitimately, like, go on here and walk around, like... Okay, so if we got it off right now, I know this would be scary for most, but you can walk around and interact and build even on here. I know that seems crazy, and it works great. And the net coding wise, like if you have a friend playing with you, it works flawless. Like, I mean, literally flawless. Better than I've seen in any game. It beats StarMade and Space Engineers Gravity when you're on there, because I find they vibrate and cause some problems, especially. I don't know. It seems like they cause a lot more problems, but for some reason this guy's got you anchored on here really well, and I hope he doesn't change that method too much, because I like that a lot. You could easily travel and the guy could AFK there for an hour and never fall off without even being on a console or whatever. So that's our small ship so far. So I guess we should build like walls on it and stuff like that, make it a little more interesting. But like I said, I'm not really a big ship guy, you know that, or designer I should say. I shouldn't say a ship guy. I'm a ship guy. I like ships, but you know what I mean. I'm not a big designer in things. That doesn't actually look too bad. It's a cool material though, that's for sure. Ow! I guess we'll just go on it. Come on, let me on it. Ah! There you go. And then you have to change your camera angle because it screws it up, and then there we go. Perfect. singular blocks, I guess, here. There you go. There you go. There you go. So now with the more weight, it's going to let us have a bit more control on it too, so that's kind of nice. Definitely nice. Okay, now there's one more upgrade we can get on here right away. Oh crap, autopilot's auto run, by the way. It's not like, I haven't seen it. Oh, please be saving and not crashing. Woof. I haven't seen autopilot actually like go anywhere properly. It just seems to be more of auto save than anything. So the next thing we want to look into is electronics, which I lied. We want to look into where is it? Come on, Kane, you're smart, right? Not really. Where is it? I'm thinking here. I'm completely derping out. We got generators. Oh, here, logistics. Here you go. Oh, we can't even get it up there. The reason why you want to go into there eventually is you can make a teleporter. So actually, I'm going to go into something different and go into sensor design. I think the sensor design would be worthwhile investment as well. I've never actually built a sensor on any of the ships I've ever made, so it might be worthwhile. Oh, it has a special functioning range. Wow. That's cool. So, well, did I have enough to actually build this? I guess I did. I probably wouldn't want to normally build it on just like with what I have here, but guess we can for this one time only. That looks just dumb as hell. It should be on top of a ship, right, for look-wise, but eh. There you go. So, this will label things for us. So, which is great, because now we know what our planet's going to be named. Briseus. There we go. Now we know what our planet's called, and that way we can visit other planets without... And if you hold down space, you can actually re-angle your ship. And this way we can travel to other planets without worrying about too much of a crazy name or whatever. So here you go. This place looks like our world. A little flatter though, a lot flatter. Cool. So, you know, there's no sun on the side, so it does get dark, of course, and there you go. Cool. How cool is that, guys? That is awesome. There's a dragon of some sort. Now, it's not like a full dragon. Apparently there is a dragon or something. You get an achievement for killing a dragon, but I haven't found like an actual dragon I can fully kick ass and slay. But here we go. This is a bat dragon. Something a little different. Holy crap! I do not like this planet anymore. Oh, thanks for telling me who owns that, because I didn't know what my name was. Briseus, so that's ours. And what was this one we were just at? Okay, so we want to go to... what was this one called? There, Abus, and then we want to go to the one that we don't see the name yet, too. Ethiopia. Okay. So here we go. Abus is our next planet we're going to visit. Is this the lava planet? No. Yeah, it is. So this is a lava planet. It's like a horror planet. Horde. I mean, horror. There we go. And here we go. We can just get off our ship here, and it should slowly fall down here. And this is lava. It doesn't seem to burn you, though, when you're walking on it. Oh, God. There you go. And you can mine it. Though I wouldn't trust things on here. Who knows what evil creatures might be roaming around, to be honest. I've actually never mined this more than like a second. This is the first time I've ever actually mined it. I wonder if there's anything deeper down or just lava everywhere. Who knows? But that's pretty cool. Nice. And there's some uranium there. So it does seem to have pretty much a lot of the materials. Probably no dirt and stuff, but looks like it's got the other normal materials around here. That was interesting. What? Oh, maybe it was just iron. It looked funny from an angle, I guess. I thought I saw something really different. Yeah, it was just the iron, I think, looking a little odd. But there you go. So, the last planet we haven't visited in our system, Ethiopia. So I wish there was something to this engine to allow you to generate unlimited planets, but maybe you have to load them, like, the further out planets, but, like, also ones that are, like, way further out in space. Like, you literally spend hours flying and then maybe one loads up, or I don't know, something like that, with a slow generation in the background too, so it can like load up and it doesn't have to be loaded all the time. And I don't know, something crazy like that. I would love it where you had an ability to like generate hundreds and hundreds of planets, but they're spread out a lot further than what they are here. It could take you like an hour to travel them if you have a slow ship, or maybe 15 minutes on this ship, or 10 or 5 minutes. It doesn't matter, but something that takes quite a few minutes, and that way you can have like unlimited systems down the road. I don't know, something like that. It'd just be cooler, I think. To me, I think it would be. I'm just more of a person who likes exploring, because besides that, there is nothing else on here. There isn't any reason to go further out in space, because there is no further out in space. I've actually never gone in one direction to see what happens. Maybe we should try that now. We probably fly backwards just as fast as we fly forwards. So let's watch when everything in our world just disappears in our view. Bye-bye. Like if you could, like if you saw like a little dot somewhere and it was like an actual other solar system, how cool would that be? Yeah, they just keep going. But this is the thing, like he's basically made it so those objects are literally all loaded. Like they're physically there. And I guess that's cool, but also a downside. It'd be neat, like maybe it was split as a server as well, so you actually run another exe, and maybe it was like a 64-bit version that can like load and unload and send you the information. I don't know. It'd be just, I always think like it'd be cool that programmers went crazy with some of the ideas, and like, yeah, if you have, a beefy computer, or if you have, a server with 32 gigs of RAM or whatever, you can fully load all this and blah, 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 and it sits there and loaded in the RAM, and it's just nothing but a dedicated server for this. That way, people who even want to play single player could still run a server on their local computer, and it's just some massive universe if they choose to load that runs in the background while they play, and that way their client isn't bogged down with all the loading of the universe, right? It's just sent through the network in that way. I would just love it, because I own a server with 32 gigs of RAM. I would run a big universe, but as you can see, it doesn't seem that anything special happens the further you get out. I guess we could go forever till we lose the sun, and if we lose the sun, I guess I lost the ship. Oh, shoot. So what's the chance of finding... oh, there it is. Thankfully, it wasn't that small yet. Holy crap. Whew. Get a little worried there. Guess it's good that you see the sun at an insane distance. So the sun itself looked like you could fly through the sun. So it's like just like a round sphere. It doesn't have any like special generation to it. So I mean, he could have several suns that show up, but you can't see the planets till you get to a certain range. Maybe even a lot closer than I am now. But I don't know. These are just like crazy ideas that I'd love to see, but I doubt I'll ever see them. I'll have to make my own game down the road one day to be able to have that, because I doubt I'll ever see it in, this game, for example, or most games I played. Like, I like Space Engineers a lot, but I enjoy going to planets and exploring. I like this a lot more than I do with what I do in Space Engineers. Now, that probably makes me sound bad to some people, because they're like, Kane, I love Space Engineers. Don't get me wrong, Space Engineers is an amazing, building simulator in that sense, and has a lot of really cool features. And I hope some of those features show up in this game. But at the same time, I enjoy flying to planets, starting on a planet, building your way up the tech tree. Those are things I really enjoy and like. So if I was good at modding on this thing, oh man, I would probably redo the entire system from scratch, like the ore, the how you tier up the machines, things like that. I'd make it so you'd have to like pulverize the iron into dust, and then you have to use a blast furnace for the materials. The harder materials need a blast furnace, a furnace maybe for basic things like iron. Oh man, the amount of machines and how far you'd have to tier up would be insane if I could mod this. I don't even know how much you could mod this game, but I would be insane nut if that happened. Whoa! I saved, so it kind of screwed up here. Let's see if we can find the planet now. Planet! There it is. Okay, so now we gotta find home, huh? Oh, nope. I feel like if there's a hole in the ground, home is close by. I think it's right over here, actually. There it is. See how much we can fly better now that we're not... It's a little heavier. There you go. We made it home. How awesome was that? That was pretty... Because your camera gets twisted, so you gotta jump off and then let go. Oh crap, I didn't quite jump off. There you go. There you go. Once you land, you have to stop for a second, look around, and then back away. Because what happens is, it seems like when you go on here, you're flipped the opposite way. You're flipped out here, so you keep walking. And when you get off of it, when you're on it, you face that again, and then you end up getting on it again. So that kind of gets a little crazy. But yeah, anyways, guys, that was pretty fun. I think for the next episode, I'm going to try to do a teleporter on it, and maybe we'll keep working on the ship and constructing a bit more, and then maybe over time adding some turrets to it, and we just be crazy with it and have fun with it. But that was a blast. I really enjoyed that. So hopefully you guys and girls also enjoyed it, and I hope you guys consider subscribing, and feel free to leave a comment, and hope to see you guys in the next episode. Well, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.